Hey, this is Jason with Rootid. I'm going to walk you through how to use the site notice module we can install on your Drupal site. So here I am on the homepage of a Drupal site. There's currently no notice. I can go into content blocks and add a content block. This can be called anything, but generally we call it site notice. I'll just create something here. The block description is used on the admin side of things. You might add extra details here that you wouldn't show to the user. This is mostly just so that you can keep this organized and know which block you're talking about. This is what's displayed to the user. And in this block, in this configuration, we don't have an extra button link. Usually we do. On this one, we don't. It's easy to add, or you can use a link within the content, which is how this site is set up. Now, it's kind of a quirk of Drupal that we can't access these settings for the site notice until after the block is saved. So now I can go back, find that one, and hit edit. And now you see site notice settings over here. This is only relevant if you want the user to be able to dismiss the site notice. If you want it to always be there no matter what, then you don't need to change this. But if you want it to be dismissible, you can set this, and this will store whether or not the user has dismissed this notice in their browser as a cookie, either for a set number of days or just for that browsing session, which is until they close their browser. We'll change this here. And so now I have the site notice set with its settings. I can place it in the site. I go to structure and block layout. And from here, I can place the block in the site notification area within the theme. There's my block. I will place it. We do not want to display the title because this is only for the administrator. And then save the block. And now, if I go to the site, I see my site notice. If I go to another page, the notice is there as well. The way that the site notice module has been written, you can have several different notices active at the same time, and you can use the Drupal block visibility settings to decide which block to show where. So here I've got the main campus notice. I'll configure that to only display on the home page. And so now when I go back here, I no longer see the notice, but I do still see it on the home page. I can also go back and enable this site notice, go to configure, pages, and I have it set to only display on the component library. So now when I go back here, I see that notice. I can disable this one. And when I go to my home page, I do still see the other notice. I can disable that. And now they're gone. It's easy to have a large number of notifications set. If you have to cycle between a few or you have a few that you commonly use, all you have to do is disable them and they will be disabled but not removed, so all of their settings are preserved. I hope that helps.